Have you ever wondered how artificial intelligence can write essays, answer your questions, or even chat with you just like a real person? The secret behind these amazing abilities is something called a large language model, or LLM for short. In this video, we're going to break down what an LLM is and how it works, all in simple terms. Whether you're curious about the technology behind your favorite AI tools or just want to understand the basics, you're in the right place. Let's dive in and explore the world of LLMs together, starting with the basics. Large language model is a special kind of artificial intelligence that learns from a massive amount of text. Think billions of words from books, articles, and websites all over the internet. By reading all this information, the LLM starts to understand how language works, how we form sentences, how we express ideas, and how we communicate with each other. It's like giving the AI a giant library and letting it read everything inside. The more it reads, the better it gets at understanding and using language, just like a person who reads a lot of books. The heart of every LLM is a simple but powerful idea, predicting the next word in a sentence. Imagine you start typing, "The sky is." The LLM uses everything it has learned to guess what comes next, like blue. This might sound basic, but when you scale it up with billions of examples, the model becomes incredibly smart. It can finish your sentences, answer your questions, and even write entire paragraphs that make sense. This prediction ability is what makes LLMs so useful in so many different situations. What can an LLM actually do? Quite a lot. These models can write emails for you, translate languages, summarize long documents, and even help you write computer code. You might have seen LLMs in action in apps like ChatGPT, Copilot, or Gemini. They're not just limited to one task. They're flexible and can be used in many different ways, making them a powerful tool for work, study, and creativity. Interacting with an LLM feels a lot like chatting with a super smart friend who always has an answer. Whether you're asking for advice, looking up facts, or just having a casual conversation, the LLM responds in a way that feels natural and helpful. It's designed to understand your questions and give you useful, friendly answers. And as technology improves, these conversations keep getting smoother and more helpful. You might not realize it, but LLMs are already a big part of your daily life. From virtual assistants on your phone to customer service chatbots and even tools that help you write better emails, LLMs are working behind the scenes to make things easier. They're changing the way we interact with technology and making information more accessible to everyone. Training an LLM is a huge task. It involves feeding the model with vast amounts of text and letting it learn patterns, grammar, and meaning. This process takes a lot of computing power and time, but the result is an AI that can understand and generate human-like language. The more data it's trained on, the smarter and more accurate it becomes. One of the most impressive things about LLMs is their ability to understand context. They don't just look at single words, they consider the whole sentence, paragraph, or even the entire conversation. This helps them give answers that make sense and feel relevant to what you're asking. LLMs don't just stop learning after their initial training. With updates and new data, they keep improving. This means that the more people use them, the better they get at understanding new topics, slang, and even different languages. It's like having a friend who's always learning something new. Need help with your homework? LLMs can explain concepts, solve math problems, and even help you write essays. They're like having a tutor available 24/7, ready to assist with any subject you're struggling with. Just type your question, and the LLM will do its best to help. Whether you're composing an email, drafting a story, or preparing a report, LLMs can help you find the right words. They suggest phrases, correct grammar, and even help with tone. This makes writing faster, easier, and more enjoyable for everyone. LLMs are great at translating text from one language to another. Whether you're traveling, learning a new language, or just curious, these models can help you understand and communicate across language barriers. It's like having a translator in your pocket. Got a long article or report? LLMs can quickly read and summarize the main points for you. This saves time and helps you focus on what's important, whether you're studying or working. If you're learning to code or working on a programming project, LLMs can help you write, debug, and understand code. They can explain programming concepts, suggest solutions, and even generate code snippets for you. Many of the apps you use every day, like ChatGPT, Copilot, and Gemini, are powered by LLMs. These tools make it easier to get information, automate tasks, and be more productive, all thanks to the power of language models. LLMs are designed to make conversations feel natural and engaging. They remember what you've said, follow the flow of the discussion, and respond in a way that makes sense. This makes chatting with AI more enjoyable and useful. AI companies are always working to make LLMs better. With each update, these models become more accurate, more helpful, and more capable. This means that the LLM you use today will only get smarter over time. Developers work hard to make sure LLMs are safe and responsible. They add filters to prevent harmful content and ensure that the AI respects privacy and ethical guidelines. This helps build trust and keeps users safe. Even though LLMs are powerful, they have their limits. Sometimes they might make mistakes or misunderstand your question. They don't actually think or feel, they just use patterns in data to generate responses. It's important to use them as helpful tools, not as perfect sources of truth. The future of LLMs is bright. As technology advances, these models will become even more powerful and helpful. We can expect them to assist in more areas of life, from education and healthcare to entertainment and business. Schools and universities, LLMs are already being used to help students learn, write essays, and understand complex topics. Teachers use them to create lesson plans and provide personalized feedback. This is just the beginning of how AI can transform education. Businesses use LLMs to automate customer service, analyze data, and generate reports. This saves time and money while improving customer satisfaction. LLMs are becoming essential tools in the modern workplace. In healthcare, LLMs help doctors and nurses by summarizing medical records, answering patient questions, and even suggesting possible diagnoses. This can lead to better care and more efficient workflows. LLMs aren't just for work, they're also used for fun and creativity. People use them to write stories, compose music, and even create art. The possibilities are endless when you combine human imagination with AI power. LLMs power virtual assistants that help you manage your schedule, set reminders, and answer everyday questions. These assistants are getting smarter all the time, making life a little bit easier. Learning a new language, LLMs can help you practice, correct your grammar, and even have conversations with you in your target language. This makes language learning more interactive and effective. LLMs can generate jokes, write scripts, and even play games with you. They add a fun and entertaining element to technology, making interactions more enjoyable. LLMs help make technology more accessible for everyone. They can read text aloud, convert speech to text, and assist people with disabilities in using digital tools. This opens up new opportunities for many users. With LLMs, people from different countries can communicate more easily. Real-time translation and language support help break down barriers and connect the world in new ways. As we wrap up, remember that LLMs are transforming the way we live, work, and communicate. From helping with homework to powering smart assistants, these models are making technology more helpful and accessible for everyone. The next time you use AI, you'll know you're talking to an LLM, one of the most exciting innovations in technology today.